All right, we're gonna get on a little early today. Welcome to the party. It's your boy Malintent. We're back again for another day of Path of Exile. We're gonna go ahead and get on a little early today. We got a lot of things we gotta get done. So everybody's running around doing these different builds. Ooh, that's a nice one. Take all that. How much corn do we need? Another 10,000 corn. Oh, we ain't got enough corn production. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna set my cell there, and I need 2,300 corn wheat, and then I also need 730 orgum. Let's go ahead and go 10,000. 10,000 of that. 100. 100. Oh wow, that's actually pretty interesting. That adjustment that they made, boy, my ships are gonna be sailing constantly with no troubles. With 10,000 of this, I got 10,000 I'm sending out right now. Switch that to 20,000, 30,000. I'm gonna just do 20. Done. And then what you gonna do is you gonna sell here. You're gonna do all the corn we own. All right. And I don't think anybody else got anything other than maybe he's totally empty. Oh yeah, he's totally empty. Got another deal from shipping. Okay, tabs 2 there. Let's go to quads and pick up, see if we got anything else we can set, drop in here. Pick the long ones. Pick that one, the two shorts. The two shorts. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're just trying to. Our city is a little bit lackluster right now.
On it. Let's make some.
So our city has a lot of. We need to start processing. I got to get all this stuff out of my out of here. So I can get all this stuff out of my tab. You know, just get all this out of my tab and just get all processed and decode, you know, then we will deal with processing everything from the standpoint of everything is being processed from the standpoint of
Get to it right away. Onward and upward, as Danig might say. That'll do. I'm on it.
what we're trying to do is just get rid of everything in the quad tab. We can get rid of everything in the quad tab. Ooh, put that one back. And we won't have anything that we have to worry about at the end of the league. We just all become useless dust that we can start processing at a really high rate. We can start shipping in hundreds of thousands if it comes down to it. So that's what I want to try to do. I want to try to get rid of everything you see in here, except for like these jewels and stuff like that. We'll just keep the jewels because hey, we can, and we'll just start processing. Like I said, we'll just start processing all this garbage. All of his garbage. You know what? Let's just be honest. The things that are dropping from the league are not necessarily too bad. I mean, some of this stuff is. If I could, I'd use it, but I can't. That's the problem. And so what we're gonna do is, so if those quad tabs are all processed, we're gonna get, oh yeah, let's just go ahead and pull this back up in here. Clean up these quads. So we can use the quad tabs for other things. So what I'm planning on using the quads for, or start using the quad for, is to process up what I got, you know, making new builds, things like that. I can't do that if they're full of garbage. So quad 1 has been completely cleared. I'll get quad 2 cleaned up a little bit. I'll put that in quad 3. So what I'm trying to do is just, you know, if we put the jewels in here, we can actually get some of these jewels like that. This is actually a pretty good jewel, but it's not. We ID all these, find the good ones, sell the good ones, get rid of the bad one. Well, we just sell them all, really. Pretty much that's what we're gonna do. There we go, beautiful. Okay, so we are set. Quad 1 is done, quad 2 is done. Quad 3 is where everything is going to be sold out of right now. We're going to just sell everything or process everything from quad 3. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open this map device as well. And now all the money we're making is just going to be processed at full levels. All right, so we go back to the town. any gold we make now is gonna be like, ooh, it's made for. Okay. All right, boom, let's go. Any money we make and everything that's gonna be used for processing and stuff. This is after that patch. It looks like I might have problems. Unless I got the wrong keyboard selected. There we go. Woo. All right. I might have to jump out of here and ensure that I got gold in the before I process a new map. I gotta make sure I got gold in the thing. Take me to the new dimension. Still need to get my roomie's concoction. There we go. Now we're just processing through. We got this. No, I haven't seen the Viper Striker Mamba builds. I haven't had a chance to look at pretty much any builds, really. Wow, how's it been going? They should be good because after the modification to everything, Pestilence Strike looked good. I just hadn't built a build out on it, and I hadn't built a build on Mamba yet. But it might be something I can work with. But it depends because there's a lot I gotta get done. Right there, you already said two bad words right there. You said Mathel. Right there, Mathel build. Mathel is a great player, and because of that, he can do stuff on his builds and just like, it's like, wow, I can't do that. I can't run that build because I get killed constantly, etc., etc. Somebody got some more neat stuff. What you get? What you get? I'll look at it in just a second. I'm trying to survive. Didn't you already got that? Hold up. Let me check the purchase price. Lightning coil. Hold up a second. I'll check in just a second. I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing to buy. Alright, so hold up a second. I had the original before, which I sold for 2 div. That's the replica, and it has another 30. It's worth another 30 div. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, the replica. Okay. You have onslaught while you have cat's agility. Okay. And hold up. 143.97. Oh, that's pretty much close to max. Feeling at home, some of the minions. Heck yes, Ferb. I'm sorry, I had to do it. All right. And my boot mirror shard. Yo, nice. Boat brought you a mirror shard. I got a div today. A div came in for me today. It was like, hey, guess what? You are gonna get a div. And I was like, yes. All right. Check out, he just finished doing all Ubers. Some he skipped phases on. He uses a Bino's knife. Okay, cool. I'll look at it, but like I said, I don't know. Last time I did a Mathel thing, it was like, it was really good, but it was like, it felt like it was a glass cannon. It was really good. What is Google trying to talk to me about? Stop. Nah, I'm worse than him. I'm actually worse than him. I think he's a better. Yeah, I think he's a better player than I am. All right, let me see what you. What's up? Just rolled a strength factor for Herb. All right. Hold up. Let me see. Nah, Quinn is actually a pretty good. He has a. Right. And it's just we gonna run a map with you. Oh, I didn't know you were trying to run a map with me. Oh, okay. I mean, I was just gonna run my own map, but hey, that's okay. I'll let you show off your build. I'll let you show off your build. Yeah, I'm still logging in, so sorry, dude. My shades is for some reason is loading up real slow today. You don't know what the meta is these days? Anything that's melee. That's the meta. Anything melee. Hold up, what do you say? Finish red farm, finishing touches, finishing void stones. Ah, okay. I'm in the middle of running red maps and clearing out my. I think I got all my red maps except for maybe one. And then after that, then I'll have everything except for the void stones. And the void stones I have is the void stones. I only have the first two void stones. I don't have any of the other ones. Ah. All right, let me process this then. I'm gonna put his test. I'm gonna put his build to the test. I'm taking this to the max. Because I know I can always kite, which is how I survive those. Look at that. Put his build to the test and it showed up. I put his build to the test and it showed up.
I need more mana.
Hold up. Did you say something?
Yeah, that's when it was coming. Okay. Because I thought your daughter was going to leave her steak,
She did.
I didn't eat dinner.
Okay.
So,
It's fine.
when you when you get hungry, would you like,
Hot dogs would be fine.
yeah.
Hot dogs on regular bread be okay for me.
Yeah. Would you like some fries too, since
No, not really. Not really. Just
you're into fried right now?
two hot dogs would be
Mita,
fine.
do you want to know? You want it a bit later when you get hungry?
You can do it later. You can do it now. I'll eat it, but
No, because I was telling Julie
not
that
specifically hungry.
No, because I was telling Julie that I'll take care of the dog, and she can make your hot dog when you get hungry. So she's been really a great help. I've been doing dishes and stuff, and she's been, oh my gosh, she's doing so much fun. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Anyways, So she's been we've been hanging out with the dogs. I did dishes and
Okay.
now she's eating herself with some dinner.
Okay.
After she had 90% of her steak, now she's eating dessert, the apple thing. Apple scent? I don't know what it's called. Whatever oatmeal. Oh my gosh. That was so much fun.
Oh, top left. I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just saw it after I hit the button. I saw that you said there was a topless seer, nameless seer, at the top left. No, you weren't too late. I just didn't see it. Sorry.
Sorry.
And I'm trying to deal.
Distracted.
I'm trying to talk with my wife, deal with everything else at the same time. And what's up, Sheepish? How's it going, man?
Y'all are so awesome. I can't do what y'all do.
What? Try to do multiple things at the same time?
No, play the game like y'all do.
Man, I don't know what you talking about. Gank is just destroying it. He's sitting there. And he just came into one of my maps just to run the map, and he's doing his flicker strike. He wanted to show it all. 30 divs worth of flicker strike right
In other
there.
words, it would give me a seizure. Okay, good thing I didn't see that.
Well, I didn't see it either. He was that quick.
He was that fast. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Yeah, he was like 30 deals worth of awesomeness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was talking about your chest piece, but yes, your build is worth more than 30 deals. Just your chest piece is 30
Yes,
deals.
for real?
Yeah, dude,
oh my
yeah.
gosh. I'm more of a copper silver kind of gold person. I know what that is. All this currency in this game, I still don't know what it is.
Yeah, just think about it as.
I know money. I mean, I have lots of money in standard. I just have it for fun. Cause hey, why not?
Yep, your mage blood's like 200 divs. Yeah, I already know about this. I know.
If you have so many skins, I mean, you don't have any skills. I got divs and I got all this stuff and I don't even use it.
It's okay. So right now I'm just sheepish. I'm just running through trying to level, I'm just trying to make some levels right now. And the wife is coming and asking me questions and stuff like that.
Bye, I'm done, guys.
Love you, baby. Wife says she's done. He said bye. So pretty much that's all I'm doing is I'm just trying to run maps a little bit faster. I gotta make some money for my city. My city is kind of dried out. Every time I get over like 30 or 40,000 gold in my city, I seem to use it. I'm like, I'm gonna spend 20,000 over here, or stuff like that. I still need to get more people and stuff like that into my city. I'm just terrible at management of my cash. I see it, I use it. What I need to do is I need to, kind of need to hold off and process more. So I had a panic buy. So I had a panic buy nearly enough budget to finish my build. Ooh. Well, I have done that a couple of times. Well, I actually should have. I ain't gonna deny. Prices be changing on me sometimes, and sometimes I buy things and just put them inside my what you wanna call it? Inside my hold up a second. This is taking a little bit too long. I should have been through with that thing. I'm trying to figure out why not. That guy should be dead next pretty quick. Hold up. Yankees-Stein, thank you, sir. Thank you. Hold up a second. Did it show up? It did show up. A little thing showed up. Yay. Come on. Run for it. James, thank you, sir. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, so let me catch up because sorry. Not in the budget. Okay, I'm just trying to. I just woke multi for like 100, original for 230, and Sublime POF for sub 100. Woke up next day and all of it was went up 25%, 30%. Had to pull the trigger on the farm boxes for another week. I understand that. And Gank has been for 20 months. That's awesome. That's awesome. James has been for 3 months in a row. Hey, James, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm trying to knock out this last little bit. Yes, I'm going back through. Ooh, hold up! I didn't pick up that gold. I was right there next to it too. I'm trying to get all the gold I can, so that means kill as much stuff. There we go. And you want to know the funny thing about this build right now? I don't even have an animated guardian at maximum yet. I'm just playing, and I really should just go out and go spend the money on buying an animated guardian gem that's 2020. And then after I buy the animated guardian that's 2020, I should just go ahead and create the but the reason why I'm holding off, just so y'all know, it's not that I'm too cheap. There's some things I want to get done. All right. So I need to populate a hunger loop, right? So to populate a hunger loop, you got to get things to almost level 20 to be able to populate the hunger loop. So I got to get things that are level 19 and ready to level, but not necessarily leveled, right? So my problem is I gotta get that done, and I can't because I'm sitting there trying to because I have to redo my gems. Because for my animated guardian, what I want to do is I want to put it in my chest with my specters and my put it in my chest with my specters. But to put it in my chest with my specters, I need to move some gems out. And I can't move those gems out until I get level 19 gems to be able to move into my hunger loop. So I'm kind of just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait, relax, and eventually it'll come together. Because my damage output for my build will increase as soon as I put some more when I put that animated guardian in place. It'll be like a 30% over 30% increase in my damage. which when you consider that, that's a lot of extra damage. Which would make it a lot easier to kill things. Now, I'm also in a different mode. What I mean by that is I have things configured anyway for me to take down single target, not necessarily targets that are not for running through and killing normal stuff. So when I accidentally pick up things, I'm gonna put that in quad 3 still. Okay. Oh, manage town, add all my money. Thank you. Out. Ah, what am I doing? That's the wrong one. That's what I want. Now, I can show you if I do this. This is configured for me to kind of clear things a little bit better when I run this configuration. So this is for map clear. Less single target damage, but really good at map clearing. Oh, this is a beautiful little map here. All right, now your son found YouTube TV N1 have Verizon as a cable provider. No, I do not. My internet services are through a company called I can't tell y'all that, man. Y'all know exactly what y'all will be like, hey, you call them and get me canceled. Nah, I'm just joking. Really? Nothing came out? Oh, there you go. It's done. Wow, I get more tinctures dropping than I do get potions. I just want to point that out. Tinctures are all over the place. Let's go that route then. I can't tell you what I use. I can tell you I got symmetrical speeds. The T1 backbone's too slow. Let's go get this last little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Walk this way, walk this way. Nothing out there. All right. Let's see what we got here. Anything? Nope. Nothing. 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 Come on, come on. Open your portal. What for? There you go. Hold up. What are you running? What was that? Hold up. Hold up, you dropping me off some good stuff. What? Hex Blast Miner. Oh, Primal Demur. Ah, Cast Clarity. So what are you saying about my, what are you saying about my mana usage? I know I bottom out on my mana. It's okay. I only need to spin every blue moon. I got it from King of Mist. You're the only one playing Specters I know. Oh, thank you. It's actually a good one. I thought you were commenting on my low usage of my mana, how it bottoms out. I had to change my ring. You remember the ring what we were working with, and I had the -4 to channeling on it, or -3 to channeling. Well, I had to switch that out because I wanted to switch it out so I could get prepared for my hunger loop, because my hunger loop is almost ready. As soon as this gets to maximum, and this gets to maximum, and this one gets to maximum, they all go into the hunger loop. So it's like, as soon as they hit 19, I put them in the hunger loop and I go bloop, 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 and they all go into the hunger loop. And then the raised zombies goes into the hunger loop as well. And as soon as it goes into the hunger loop, I'll explain why. Remember I was saying my gems are all going to be replaced. The reason why that's going into the hunger loop. Where is it? There we go. Put that there. Put that there. It goes into the hunger loop, and then in my chest piece, I'm gonna have Raised Spectre. I'm gonna have Raised Spectre, Animate Weapon, not Animate Weapon, Animated Guardian, Raised Spectre, Animated Guardian, And then after the animated Guardian, I'm going to be having the Golem, the carrying Golem, and they're going to be running. And then it's going to be running Minion Life meets Shield, and then after Minion Life meets Shield, I'm thinking I'm going to run Minion Speed with it. That way they move faster and they stick with me pretty good. To get a AWS backbone over 10 gigabits would be swell. Oh yes, I don't have that much, but I got a friend that he was sitting there and he was like, look, he had spent. I told him, I said, I don't understand why you did that. So he spent what, like $700 on a router, right? And I was like, why are you spending $700 on a router? He was like, well, I gotta have 10 gig to, 10 gig, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, why do you need 10 gig? And he was sitting there and he was like, well, I need 10 gig so that, I was like, no, you can, I said, you don't need 10 gig. And he was like, well, what do you mean? I was like, look, dude, think about it. What's the fastest you gonna get from the outside coming in? And he was like, well, and I was like, that's the problem right there. You just proved my point. You are not going to, the fastest that he can get is 1 gig down. So if you got 1 gig down, why are you gonna spend $700 on a router that would be possibly able to pull 10 gigs in? Hold up there, boyo. What do you mean, hold up there? Yeah, but 4K, that's internal, that's not external. He wanted 10 gig on the external interface. He replaced his router just because he wanted 10 gigs on the external interface. You can't get that much speed. He had a gig interface on the outside, and there are very few ISPs except for commercial that give more than 1 gig down. I got 10 gigs internal, and I got 10 gigs internal, and and my external interface is not that high. Well, there are some. Now, don't get me wrong. I use one that actually is pretty good, and I'll go ahead. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. That's the wrong one. Where is it? There you go. Hold up a second. I'm looking for it. All right, so this is what I'm running. Dream Machine Pro. And when we start looking at the interfaces and everything like that, and this is only like $400. I might have a bit too much going on right now. 2 work PCs, my MVR running, 6 cameras, PoE, 2 kids on device, and a wife. So this is the one I'm running, okay? So now my WAN is only a 2.5 gig external. Okay? And then my interior, and I could put an SFP to the outside, but you know, come on. Nobody has a router that does SFP. Well, that's non-commercial. That's non-commercial. So you go Comcast, Verizon, T-Mobile, all AT&T, all them, when they drop at your house, they're gonna drop a RJ45 port. They're not dropping fiber ports. All right. So the most I got coming into my house can be 2.5 gigabytes per second. Oh, yours is a fiber? Wow. You high tech. You high tech. Most places don't do fiber. Oh, I'm sorry. ONUs are now coming out too. So ONUs are fiber, but they don't have fiber interfaces still. Yeah, I know that they're coming out with them, but a lot of places don't have the fiber interface internal. There are a lot of places that have the fiber external, but not the fiber internal. So you can get the fiber connect to the router, and the internal side, they only ETH0 or the RJ45 internal. Now, I know that they've been trying to get fiber internal connects, but fiber internal connects bring the cost of the router up by a lot for most of your vendors. Right. So I'm sorry that they ended the life on your what was it, access points? End of life on access point. Mine still runs. I ain't got no problems with mine. They update my stuff. They got my things. I run the Dream Machine Pro. I run for Wi-Fi. I'm due. Not that one. Not that one. Not those. Where is it? They probably don't even sell the ones I got anymore, but hey, I don't care. As long as they keep updating them, I have no problem. Yeah, I don't see mine anymore, so mine are gone. I have mine is a tower type Wi-Fi, and it functions. They just updated it just the other day, so I'm not worried about it being, it's gone, so oh well. And then cameras, I run cameras with them. I run the couple of bullets. I run not that G4 Instant. I have one G4 Instant, and then I have some other cameras, but I don't see them. I'm doing good, Oz. How you doing? Oh, see, that's why I never bought. Oh, so James, I will tell you this: I never bought, and I never bought into They're Wi-Fi ones where they were doing the wall mounts. I don't like those. They don't work. Oh, well, they do work, but you got to think about it. When you're on a wall mount, you're broadcasting in a particular direction. It's not that great. So what I always did was I always used the ones that were not like this, but I wish they still had it. I show you the ones I had. I have two of them, and they cover my entire house. I have no dead spots, upstairs or downstairs. And I used to have two of them. Now I went to one because I only need one. Because in my wiring closet, if I put it in my wiring closet up at the top, right there above the floor, below the floor, almost right there at the step, which is center of my house, I put that one right there, and it covers the entire house. Covers the entire house. But, well, like I was saying, my friend, looks like my daughter's trying to message me about stuff. Knows that I can't see her message. I'm playing on doggone. Oh. She ain't even used up any of her time, and she's already saying, "I read today. You have to give me some extra time." Oh, nice! You got on a PoE Ninja. Nice, Aussie. Everybody, congratulate Aussie. He got onto PoE Ninja into the standings. Trying to get 100 so you can cement it in. So what you're saying is I need to get to 100 to cement in my the cement in my capabilities as a soul rest build. That's what I'm hearing. I probably am nowhere near the top on that, but I have a soul rest build. There's nobody else playing soul rest, just me. I can tell you, no, there's probably other people playing much better much higher than I am, but I will have my delusions that I am probably on PoE Ninja as the best soul rest build out there. I know I spent a lot of my on this, but I don't think PoE's Ninja enough worth. Well, I mean, hey, it's not about how much money you spend on your build, it's how effective it is. That's pretty much what it is. Hey, if you can sit there, hey, look, if you can spend 2 divs on a build, get to 100, and have the highest DPS on your build, guess what? You just hit PoE Ninja.
Let's see how you fare in my arena. Exile. A surprise upset.
There we go. Love it.
I will be cool in my methods.
I'm legit 3.5 mirrors deep. Wow. And not on the rankings. That's actually rough, dude. Man, I'll just be honest. I ain't never had a build that high. Not that many mirrors deep. Nope. You might get lucky if I get a couple of divs in on a build. This one's expensive right now. You wanna know why it's expensive? Cause I probably spent more divs on this build. And I'm gonna tell you where I spent the money. On the jewels. But the jewels are very expensive right now. It might seem strange, but the jewels that I use are anywhere from 50C to a div. The ghastly eye jewels are just expensive these days, which kind irritates me with my build, but eh. Hold up, let me see this. Current acts. 25% maim. Ooh, look at that fizz. Cold damage. Hey, nice. You gonna try to recombine it? That's a possibility. I haven't even played around with Recombine this league. I don't think I had that. I have to check that. Do I got that one? I don't have that one. Oh, hold up. Now you're just showing off. Now you're just showing off, Ozzy. Forbidden Flames. I saw it. I saw it. Hold on a second. Yes, you can target remove code with the harvest, I think. I think there's a way to target remove it with harvest, right? Am I wrong, guys? Or I'm carrying way too much. No, I did not get into the PoE beta, the PoE 2 beta. Did you? Well, since Gankenstein has an answer, that means he made it into the beta. Oh, here goes something. Recombiner. Hold on a second. I gotta try to check something real quick. Just checking. I didn't see anything, but you know how that goes. Oh, nothing came in. Nope, nothing came in. I didn't make it in, sir. I just wanted to make sure. Let me check my emails too. Let's see what this recombiner did. Hey, okay. Stupid recombiners. All right, let me just check. Let me just check my email. Yep, no, sir, I have not been invited. They did not like me. Yeah, okay, so. Okay, all right. So I had to laugh at that. Okay, so let me go ahead and get back to what we were doing. So, and we literally kept the worst rolls. Let me look. Yeah, that was not good. Okay. I'm gonna point out something. Gankenstein had asked me if I made it into the beta. So no, I have not made it into the beta, but it looks like back in a while ago, I don't know how long ago, they did send me a survey that I didn't actually answer. So if I didn't make it into the beta because I didn't fill out the survey, is the reason why I didn't make it into the beta. That's funny. Well, see, I don't check my email a lot. I should check my email more often, but I don't check it a lot. And because most of my email, anybody who's trying to contact me is trying to spam me anyway, and I really don't want to talk to nobody spamming me. So I don't look at my email. And because I don't look at my email, I do miss a lot of things. And yes, I missed the survey. That's why I laughed. I laughed because I missed the survey. So if they were going to pick me, they probably were like, hey, well, that dude ain't answer our survey. There ain't no way in the world I'm going to let him into the beta. That was a smart move on their part, because if they would have let me into the beta, I'd have been like, But I still, you know, never got an answer from Gankenstein if he made it. Gankenstein's just sitting there and not gonna answer my question. Does the NDA say you can't say you're in? Or does the NDA say that, You said maybe. Oh, okay. Well, if you did make it in, enjoy, sir. Enjoy. They're like, this dude don't answer his emails. He ain't getting in. Take the gold ring. First rule of Fight Club: don't talk about Fight Club. I understand. I understand. On the other side. Other side. I'll do that one first. You got a lot of those deferred to make them cheaper? Audience with the king, that's the king of the mist thing, right? Which reminds me, Gankenstein, I think I got some stuff for you. I believe I have some rituals for you. seems like ritual farming for King of the Mist is like is the way to go these days. I still ain't doing it, but you know, hey, to each his own. Glad everybody enjoying themselves. I am personally not on the list of those individuals that are doing that. I still want to do a poison build sometime this league. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it though. Like Pestilence Strike or something, or Viper Strike or something like that. Pestilence Strike is the one I've been messing around with. I can't say that it's gonna work, but I've almost got it where it's a decent amount of damage for a cheap amount of money. It does? Well, that's interesting. I will have to adjust that because it wasn't doing that, but I don't think it was doing that before, was it? The big button throws you into voice channel, general voice channel. Okay, good to know. Okay. Well, I didn't. I haven't tested that button in a long time. Yeah. Put up a pick in a PoE general. 3 audience deferred and 1 in inventory. Alright, let me check. PoE general. Ah, okay. And just that ritual. Wow. Well, you know what I'm gonna try, right? I'm gonna try the, I'm gonna try her. I gotta try to do it.
Celerim. Cool winds.
I gotta do Katarina.
War Knights.
Decisions must be made.
.98C, a pop 2. I just ID the map and drop on the floor and walk away. Understandable. Hold up for a second. Let me see. I got that throws a question in for me. Should I try to get 92? But yeah, I'm gonna get 92 before I do quick Katarina. I'm sorry. If I go into Katarina, I could die. And we don't want me to die now, do we? We want me to survive. And Katarina can wait just a little bit longer, right? Well, see, I used to not level before bosses. I used to be like, man, I'm not gonna die. I'll be fine. And I used to get into boss fights and stuff like that with my minion builds, and then all of a sudden the minion builds stopped dying inside of the boss fights. I'm like, what in the world? Because I think they changed the mechanics so that, because at first it used to be like they always attacked my minions and it didn't matter. Didn't matter. You know, my minions could die. That's it. I was safe. Minions would die, maybe. And if you were good at it, you built your minions up so they never died. Then they started making it, and then around about Cirrus time frame, they started making minions suck. Where if you had a minion, he was guaranteed he was gonna die. There was a situation where in Cirrus, your minions took so much damage from doggone the little circular things in the Cirrus fight. And so you would sit there and it was no joke. Your minion run into the little corrupted blood circle, and it was guaranteed that he was gonna die. Then they made modifications and they made it so that they don't take damage from it. And everybody was happy about that. It was like, yeah, then they modified it again because they went too far down that one side where it was like, yeah, you could have your minions stand in the corrupted blood thing and they wasn't taking no damage at all. And then they switched it. Yeah, are we dead yet? You're 2 weeks behind us. I'm 1 week behind everybody else. I'm still catching up. They're on the end right now. They're like, well, I'm not playing no more. I'm kind of bored. Come on, guys. I'm almost there. I got a newborn, no excuses. I wasn't in state. I got an excuse. I wasn't in state. I couldn't even, hey look, the league came out, I was able to play like one or 2 days. Then I got on a plane. While I was in the hotel, I'm telling you, I was about to buy a laptop. No lie. I was about to go buy me a laptop so I could play. Because I knew I was going to be so far behind by the time I got back that it's like everybody's already completed and done, and I'm just going to be starting almost. Ah, dang it. I hate that doggone tornadoes and stuff. I should have never did the tornado thing and let the tornado out. But I ain't want to go all the way back to the start of this thing. There we go. Now I can do Katarina. Considering this is day 4 for me, and I shouldn't complain. My atlas is done, except for unique maps. And I'm trying to make my end game axe. Okay. That I hate, those little towers, and they locked me into that. See, that is just BS. I want you to know that. That was BS. They locked me down into a situation where I couldn't get away. I could not escape. There was nothing I could do to escape that. I was sitting there, I was doing my thing. What unique maps I need? I have to check pretty much. Let me go check. I don't know. I think I got everything except for my uniques. I might have been one map clear, but I think I got nothing but uniques. Let me check. So let me get through this, and then I go check. Well, he's an SSF, so you can't help him. You can help me though. Want to ID something for fun? Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of this, and I'll ID some stuff. Is this gonna be that I ID'd it and you get 20 dibs out of it? Is that what it? 24 dibs. I think you sold it for 24, didn't you? You hope so. So y'all missed it earlier because I was sitting there, I was playing, and Gang was like, "Hey, you wanna ID some stuff for me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So I ID'd it for him. And when I ID'd it for him, all right, gang, I'm gonna come to you in just a second. Let me just dump my inventory. Let me sell all this crap. All right, gang. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Where you at? I'm gonna come to King's March. We're gonna do this in King's March. There we go. Cobalt Jewel. All right, let's see what we got. Ready? Ready, guys? Cobalt Jewel. Go. Allocates Oath of Winter if you have the matching modifier of Flame. Enemies freeze or random freeze for 2 seconds. Hits that fail to freeze due to insufficient freeze duration inflict Horror Frost. Hey, that's pretty cool. How much is that? Hold up a second. Let me pull it up. It's only I see it up in there for 5 divines all the way up to 10 divines. Ooh, hold up. Don't go anywhere, gang. I gotta grab some stuff I gotta give to you. I gotta get that get those scarabs. I know they're the cheap ones, but I give you all the scarabs that I can for ritual. I think that's ritual. Yeah, it was. Will be consumed when you use a jeweler's orb on an item, ensuring maximum cycle. Oh, nice, thank you. I could have used that the other day because of this, which is something that I want to do. I'm gonna use sometime this league. I just don't know. So I picked up. What? Where is it? Where is it? I know I have it. Hold up. That's oh, it's probably not equipable. Owned. I picked up that. So what I did was I had to I used like 300 or 400 to get it 6 socketed, and then now I just got to get it 6 linked. Oh, one of my guys has died. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Let me go find out which one of my runners died. So sad, a runner died. There's always a 1% chance that a runner would die.
What can I help?
Disenchanting. Oh, come on, people. You're supposed to keep up with this. You're supposed to keep up with that.
Fair weather.
5 links is enough. Well, I don't even have 5 links on that thing. You know, I got 6 sockets and I got 6 sockets with what you want to call it? Oh, incorrect. It goes in this one. Six sockets, 4. I think 4 links is the math. The new make the 2 new non-deferred ad audiences, so 5 total on ritual until they cheap enough. Ritual seems kind of pog. Yeah, that's what Gankenstein's doing. He's doing rituals constantly. 3. Take all. Take all. Take all.
Engineer report. Back to work.
Let's add this money back into the town. Woohoo! Okay, so I lost a runner. I lost a runner. A dungeon runner. I can get this guy. He's only a 5 though. Yeah, let's hire him. Assign a 5. What? All right, let's do this. We're gonna try to do a cat arena. We're gonna do this cat arena, and then if I get the cat arena and it works, I get a veiled orb. Veiled orbs last time I saw were like multi-div cells for it. Hold on a second. Veiled orb is 6.8 divs. If you need us to clean it up, let me know. Clean up what? What you mean? Okay, let me put the target on her. That's right. That's right. Look at your health drop. Look at your health drop.
No more games, Captain. I'm going to. There's nothing that makes you feel so. Now come to me. Let us see.
Let's go. Let's do this. Circle back for the money. Circle back for the money. That's the only problem with this league. You gotta circle back for that money. Now Flicker Strike though, you won't have to do that. And a lot of the melee builds you gotta do that because as soon as they die, they're right there next to you. Next to your legs. So you picking up the gold every time you bounce around. Boop, I got another piece of gold. Boop, I got another piece of gold. I bet you that's why Genghis was like, hey, I'm doing Flicker Strike.
Hundreds of dead rotting soulless in the earth. What a meaningless place. But your soul, yours will stand. Mortal. Feel death's grip. Try to break us, and yet the syndicate is immortal. You think this will end anything? Such a long wait. Albion, I'm sorry you will never get to see
Oh, come on. I did that stupid. I walked right into those. I'm surprised I didn't die. That was a dummy move on my part. We can call that as a, I should have been killed, but I got lucky. Come on, there we go. Which one is it? Come on. Get rid of all those little dudes. All right, they come out. Come on, don't walk into that. Really? Should be done by now. There we go. Get out of the way. Oop, and out to her. All right, let's go. I don't like that little thing being there.
Arise, my children, your hopeless cause will destroy you.
Come on. Die already. Oh, you gonna make it to me.
Your soul burns for me. Give your soul to me.
Come on, die, people. That's the longest fight ever.
Still dreams.
I didn't die, but gee whiz.
Fire, order back. Just give me. Shut up.
6 dibs. 6.8 dibs. Yes. Y'all see how easy it is to make 6 divs? Ah! I'll take both of those. Trap stash. Let's see what we got. I'll just take that one. I was looking for an ambush one. I couldn't find it. Trap stash. Let's do that one. Cheaps. Cheaps. Cheap it. Cheap. Cheap. Trap stash again? I don't have these yet. I don't think. There we go. So I was hoping to get a lot of scarabs. That's what I like to get when I'm in here. That's how I'm ambush scarab. There we go. Ambush scarabs have been selling like crazy. Oh, enriched breezestone craft. Ooh. All right, let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Oh, you want me to make that into a perfect? I could put, isn't flawless like you go to the next one? Is perfect or flawless? Which one's the better one? I forgot. Ooh, I like that one. I know it doesn't affect it, but I still do it. Ready? Let's see what we got. 40 out of 50. And one now. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So let me get out of here. Enriched Breezestone got bargain. Yeah, there you go. So if you want to run that, James, I will let you run it. I ain't gonna ever use the Breezestone thing, so if you want to run it, we can do it. Oh, really? It'd be you and Gank doing all the work.
eye sharp. Ayo, cold flyer.
So, before I continue on my merry way, if you want to do that in Rich Breeze song, let me know. Woo, let me get out of there. That was gonna be a little bit too dangerous with that doggone dude sitting in there. Really? Get him before he goes. No, that's terrible. I missed one.
Like the phoenix.
Really?
Smolder behind bars. Leave, give cover. Forward.
Eighteen, 19. I gotta be getting close to the 19 mark on my 19 to 20 mark on some of my gems now. I want to get my animated guardian up. I'm surviving on this little DPS, but you know, hey, if I can kick it up by about 40%, you know, why wait, you know? I gotta sell my my thing though for like 6 divs. Now somebody was sitting there. Somebody was. I remember I had read. Oh no, not read. I saw a video where people were complaining about the currency exchange market. What does everybody think about the currency exchange market? Is it terrible or is it good? I love it myself. And they were complaining because they were like, oh, it costs me gold to go put this stuff on and I'm not making enough gold. I can just put it on regular and put it on the market regular, and I don't have to worry about do I have enough gold to put some stuff out there. And I'm like, man, y'all out your mind. If you're playing the game, it's not that big of a deal. It isn't that big of a deal. I mean, yes, my what you want to call it? My city isn't maxed out. So my city isn't maxed out. I'm doing T16s. I'm making okay money. I'm making enough money that I can survive. Let's put it like that. Of course, they put this thing in the boss room, so causing me all kind of problems. Now I gotta go chase down the thing. Now I gotta chase that down to kill this dude. Don't go nowhere. You about to die. Don't go nowhere. Gotcha. Okay, so hold up. Trade Hawk. Hey, are we dead yet? I'm sorry to say, that ain't a bad thing. I don't care what you say. Hawk is not a bad thing. That's a great thing. Everybody keeps on trying to make it seem like that's a bad thing. That's good. All right, hold up. Okay, so let me read this all out. I do feel that the need to increase the gold gain from pinnacle bosses. You don't get enough to sustain buying and selling frags on the auction house. Okay, I can understand that. I actually had a map in the middle of boss farming, which was annoying and already done through having the map of upgrade to point no farming pinnacles. So why do I have to go back for something I should be getting from the pinnacle bosses? Okay, I can understand that. I'm having no problems keeping my town running thanks to Mal telling me not to hire map runners. Yes, they are expensive. That's all I told him. I didn't say don't get it. I just said they're expensive. Yeah. I didn't tell him not to run it because I run map runners. I just told him they were expensive. Well, so my dungeon runners are only running. I'm only got like, I need to upgrade my base, my town, and I haven't even upgraded my town because it costs so much. And I had played yesterday or the day before, so that slowed my town growth down. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Ah.
No trouble in that dark little.
In the dead of night. See, I'm not even running T16s on mine. My guys are still running T1s, T2s, T3s. But my map runners are very low. They're only like T5 or tier 5 map runners. I can get up to tier 10 map runners, I think, but I'd have to roll for them. And sorry, my gold is too expensive. Too much for me to be rolling. In the dead of night, in the dead of night. Now, I will say the following. At a certain point, I just sit there and I take like, I'll get like a ton of currency, a gold, and I go to the currency trade and I go crazy. And I'll tell you what I spent my money on. Cause you're gonna be like, oh, well, why didn't you buy stuff to make yourself better? Cause I was thinking about another build. I always think about another build. So somebody told me about low priced items, right? So what I did was I did what they told. I did the evil thing and bought them after they went up in price. And I'm gonna show you what I bought. So this is what I bought when they went up in price. Hold up, where is it? I didn't buy the helmet, but I did buy this. I did buy this, the Squire, and I did buy a Bitter Dream, which went up in price. And then I went and bought something else I need. I know. So if you look at mine, I got this if you look at mine, I'm on that, I think I'm on that level now where I get higher, 20 reduced recruitment reroll cost, offers an improved reroll. I need 100,000. I had it and I didn't use it at the time. And then I did something else. I upgraded this, I think, to 9, and I did some other upgrade, and I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And it just kind of, a Squire for a 9-link Viper on the Mamba build. That I understand. That's why I got the Squire. I got the Squire because I could use it for multiple different things. Oh, I can make it into a real nice thing, you know? A 9-link Viper on Viper of the Mamba. Not a 9-link. How would you make 9-link? You can get 6-link. How would you do 9? I already did yet? Because you said he uses the Bino. Bino doesn't have that. Unless they made a change to the Bino kitchen knife. Yeah, there's no skill modifications for Bino. Oh yeah. Bitter Dream though, you can't do Viper Mamba on it though, can you? Viper Mamba is is a claw dagger thing. That's why I didn't understand his statement. Hold up. Viper Strike of the Mamba. Claw, dagger, sword. Bitter Dreams of mace. No, it's the Squire supports your main weapon, whatever your weapon is. So it takes whatever. So he's right on Bitter Dream. Bitter Dream is correct. That's why I got it, because I wanted to mess around with it, because I think James was sitting there was like, hey, well, you could do a Spectre build with Bitter Dream, Squire, and you can get it's like 11 links or something like that if you think about it, because you got in the Bitter Dream is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by itself. Then you add the Squire in for another 3. That's like so that, you know, you got the 9 here, then you got the 3, so that's 12. So it's 12 total. But that's, you know, but that, like I said, that's down the road. That's not right now. But it gives me options. Now let's see if I got some stuff over here for me to pick up. Shipping. What did I get? Take it all. Take it all. Nothing big. Corn. Perfected. That one's done. This, oh, wheat and corn on this one. I still need to get this dang on petrified. I'm not getting a lot of petrified. That's my problem. And I got this should be ended. There shouldn't be anything left. Okay, Google Broadcast. Can I have some hot dogs?
What can I do?
Let's make some dust.
How to love. Cold-based Spectre build would work. Needs triad. Hey, how's it going? Already dead yet? Need triads with 4 greens for pure cold. Hey, how's it going?
How do you like your hot dogs?
Boiled.
Oh,
My family don't like boiled hot dogs. What they try to do is they try to put hot dogs in the microwave and then they microwave it and they put it in the, that's disgusting.
tell that.
Hey, what?
Girl, no.
Hey, I'm just telling them how I like my hot dogs. I like them boiled. Well, before, I will say that with the new configuration, I don't know if it's as beneficial as it was. And what I mean by that is, so let me just set up a shipping somewhere. So I'm gonna send a shipping over here. Select here. So before I could sit there and I could be like 3,100, you know, like that. And then be like, okay, wheat, corn's gonna be 24. Oh, I don't have any corn. But I used to be able to do that and then do like 10,000, right? And yes, it used to jump up really high, but I used to get it up pretty good. I can do 100,000 and it still doesn't even show as a it multiplies the ship value, but it doesn't do anything else. So I can do 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,000 on the pumpkins. Oh, not that much. 1,000 on the pumpkins, and do 10,000 here, and I still don't. Before it used to be like, oh, as soon as you put it in, it multiplied it, and it was just really high pop thing. So now it's harder for me to get this up. You have to use more resources to get it up now. And that bothers me a little bit because that means I got to do a lot to push it. So, you know, so I can do like that, and I still ain't got a lot. See what I have to push to just get that to start popping up? I mean, so yeah, the returns are not as lucrative as they were before, in my opinion, but that's just me not paying attention. Let's see here. Do I got anything? Nope, no. Do I got, that's corn. This one is petrified, so I can do this there. Do petrified amber. Do 1,000 of that. And I always put 1,000.
Off they go.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Well, see, the problem is, I think they went too far. Because it's hard for me to push into the percentages without pushing a lot of materials, and that's good for high level guys, because the high level guys maxed out instances of their you know, and stuff like that. Fully fleshed out stuff, they might be making enough materials that they can push, but for people that are low, it doesn't. Multis were working too well. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Hey, check it out. I get a Sentinel. That's the second Sentinel I've got in this league. Just FYI. Second Sentinel. I've only had to do one pirate fight so far. Even at fair max level, felt that returns were still the best, but I wasn't sending big shipments because of the risk. There we go. Best return pre-patch was 3 raw divs on a stupid size shipment, so never felt return was worth risking. Yeah, I was able to produce divs using pretty easy, easy configurations, and I was getting 1 div without risk. Let's just be honest, 1 div without risk on a shipment. It takes 30 minutes to send the shipment out. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. I was like, what? Why isn't the mark going on the guy? Yeah, the mark wasn't going on the guy because I wasn't pressing the button. Maybe we've cleaned out the closest ports. Time to send them far out. Come on. So I've seen the Nameless Seer on multiple maps, just not on the maps I want. I just want y'all to know that. I want the nameless seer on Strand or the beach. Just let me see them on one of those two maps. That's all I need. I'm not worried about him offering things. I'm worried about him letting me change my divination locations. I need to be on Strand so I can get him to move the divination cards I want to Strand or to beach. Other way around? I thought you had to be in the map, and then you could pull that map to that map. That's what it seemed like when I was on the map, because I hit the scry. Then pushed them to the other map. Oh, okay. The map you see him is the map you made. Okay, got it. Got it. Go ahead and get this done. Wrong one. That's what I need right there.
You debauched overgrown toddler. Why does the exile yet live? Another of your men.
That's one. They're gonna run away. Oh, I didn't make it. That's terrible. I understand why he killed my man. Blessed rebirth works sometimes it doesn't. Ha! Thought you were gonna assassinate me, didn't you? 369. Go that route. I'm gonna take it. Taking dog out and then doing some stuff before bed. If you don't make it back before you end stream, good night, my friend. As a side note, glad we had a few pops up tonight. And I appreciate you streaming, my man. No problem, man. Thank you for popping in. Thank you everybody who gave me some subscriptions. It always helps out. It always helps out. Oh, he almost got me. He almost got me, guys. Y'all saw that, right? He hit me hard. That's how we roll. Reflecting mist. Let's see what we got. Hold up, that takes me to a level 20 Spectre. Hey. Hey, a nameless here. There we go. Let's see what he gets. Hey, a lion's roar. Sapples. A unique map I haven't used. So, my scribe map. What's the port map divs anyway? Where's port? Port. Where's port map? And my child has not fed me yet. My child has not fed me yet. I'm gonna starve to death, guys. I want y'all to know that. What? That was close.
I just can't bring myself to be
Automates a little more shiny. I can appreciate a killer when I see one.
3 is better than 2.
Not again. Please, not again.
So after this, we get to try to put my oh, that's awesome.
You need something to drink?
Yeah, this water'll be fine.
I'm gonna have you get in a safe zone so you can make your food because I don't want to mess it up for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
What you mean? You're sorry? You're sorry I didn't
I
get.
don't wanna accidentally put too much. You know me. Too much mustard, too much ketchup.
Okay. I thought you were saying
I
that you
am.
were
I'm
sorry.
bad.
I just complained online. I was like, man,
Where's my food at?
where's my daughter doesn't want to feed me. She just wants to starve me to death. I
So
see
I
how
had to
that
give her some help. Like, Julie, honey, we don't have any hot dog buns. We have to use regular bread. And so the bread won't get wet. You have to like wrap it up in that paper towel thing.
is. Not a problem. Thank you, baby girl. Love you.
You want the last soda? Do you want water? There's like Mountain Dew thing for this there.
Nah, I'm not gonna have soda. Give me water.
Water. Oh God, no.
So my food is here. Come on, people. Come on. End it. End this. End this madness. All right. Okay. So this is what happens. This is what we're gonna do. I gotta put my hot dog together before it gets kind of messed up. So hot dogs, and then now, I will say that my family has some weird things about it. So So my wife is not American, just FYI. She is Cuban initially, right? Let me tell y'all what she used to do. Until I wanted boiled hot dogs, right? And then so what she would do is she would, to boil her, this is how she did the boiled hot dogs. Used to be hilarious. She'd boil water, then she'd throw the hot dogs in it afterwards. And then she'd turn the eye off. And that's how she used to boil hot dogs. That's not how you boil hot dogs. So, I don't know. It took me a while to figure out she was doing this stuff. And I was like, what are you doing? And she saw me do it. Or she saw me do it. And she was like, wait. And it was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm boiling me a hot dog. She said, oh, that's how you boil them. And then she told me how she was doing it. And I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy.
Water. He
Thank
has water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As long as she said, what are you doing it right? No. 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 Okay, so this is 19. I'm gonna put this there. That's 19. I'm gonna put that there. Feeding Frenzy's not 19. Zombies is 19. That's good. Predator's good. Awaken still needs to be good. Okay, and then, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna upgrade our stuff. Put that in there. This is minion damage. So minion damage, upgrade, it's gone. Minion life. Minion life, upgrade is gone. So now it has that. Now the hunger loop has minion life, minion damage. Okay, minion life, minion damage. Now, what we need to do next is going to be the hard part, or the interesting part. So I want to put Feeding Frenzy in there, but Feeding Frenzy is only on the chest piece right now. So I need to put Feeding Frenzy into the ring. I need to put Feeding Frenzy into the ring, and I need to put Minion Meat Shield into the chest piece. So some of the things that I need to do is, you'll notice that fresh meat just leveled as well. So you could use I can use fresh meat. Animate Guardian still needs to go. Okay, so fresh meat also can be used on this thing over here, right? So there is, you can use fresh meat in place of one of these to get some type of an increase in damage as well. So we're almost where we need to be. Almost where we need to be. 4 supports. There's 4 supports in there, and then you can put your thing on top. So what I was going to be doing is I was going minion life, minion speed, minion life, minion speed, minion damage. Minion life, minion speed, minion damage. Minion life, minion speed, minion damage. And Feeding Frenzy, and put that on the zombies. And put zombies as what is going to be used for. And then in my chest piece, I planned on, well, I could do chance to poison. Yeah. What I planned on doing was Raise Spectre, Carrying Golem, and the Animated Guardian in my chest piece with Minion Life, Meat Shield, and I was going to also add in Culling Strike. Instead of this chance to poison, change that to Culling Strike. And that way, they have the ability to Culling Strike for me instead of me actually doing anything like that. So that takes care of Culling. It gives me Culling Strike, as well as gives me the ability to have feeding frenzy kicked off by the zombies in the ring. And then these guys over here, what I was also thinking was I possibly there is, I think it's, you need unbound ailments. I think you need unbound ailments, and you can't use predator. I think one of the in the POB, something like that, where you can change out either predator or unbound ailments for feeding of fresh meat, because fresh meat, if y'all remember, fresh meat is critical strike, critical multiplier increases for your minions, and it gives them adrenaline. So it's for the ones that are recently created. So minions created by supported skills gain Wakened Fury and Adrenaline for 10% of the duration, up to a maximum of 10 seconds, right? 10% of their duration. So if you look at the duration of, where is it? It's not going to show it. The duration of the thing, so they'll be up for at least, Phantasms last for 15 seconds. 10% of that is 1.5 seconds. But with the skill duration modifications that you get for, for my thing, Majigga, for Necromancer, that's it. You can get approximately 3 to 4 seconds worth of Wakened Fury. So it can be very good. Ascendancy, that's the name of it. That's the name of it. So that is why, so that's why you can switch out Predator. I think it's Predator, or you can switch out for fresh meat, and you'll get the damage that you'll get a good amount of damage. Predator gives, it's like 1,000 point difference between the two, or 1,000 or 10,000 point difference between the two, between the two flips. But that's one of those things. Now, I will be adjusting these as soon as I have a chance, but that's where it is, what we were doing, what we were trying to get on PoE window. I know I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Rewards, what did I get? Nothing really out of the ordinary. Just some standard stuff.
Come on in. What have you got?
Nothing in so I got a whole thing there. I got 10 hours worth of disenchant and only like 5 hours worth of gold. I made yourself jump because you didn't expect it to go crazy like that. Understandable. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on off. I got on early tonight because I wanted to do a thing, but I'm gonna get on off, eat my food, watch some television with the wife, and then I'll be back on. I'm gonna try to get on early tomorrow, so that we can go ahead and try to knock some stuff out. I need to go find out if Predator or fresh meat is the one I want to use. I think I'm going to use fresh meat. I'm not sure. I got to go check my POB modifications, and after that, then we should be good. We will be putting the carrion golem in place, which I had one. I thought I was leveling one in the background, but I don't think I did. I think I might have taken it out and put it in here. Yep. So I need to put the carrion golem in here. I need to put another minion life and meat shield in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to deal with this. Now, one of the things I could do to try to get this up is go get to do one Uber lab to get myself experience to the gym so that it can max out real quick, and then I can just put it inside the ring and then kick it, and then I'm done. And it's done pretty quickly. So that's what I'm thinking about doing right now. I just got to figure out what I'm gonna plan on doing for that. But at this time, I want to get that Feeding Frenzy into the ring, and then in the background do this one. Do speed and put that in the background, and then on the front I need to change the color, get a red and a green on this, and then put Spectre, Carrying Golem, and Animate Guardian with Minion Life and Meat Shield, and put that in place. Then put everything I need for the Animated Guardian out and on him. That'll get me to the damage output that I'm looking for the build. And then it's just a tweak of making sure that we have the best gems that we can get. Like right now, the best gems that I can get are 1 div a pop. So it's gonna cost me a div per gem. And that would be 1 gem replacement, 2 gem replacements, 3 gem replacements. Oh no, that was a good one. So that's 2 gem replacements, 3 gem replacements, 4 gem replacements. Nope, that's a good one. Sorry, keep that one. 3 gem replacements so far. So I'm gonna have to spend another 3 divs just to increase my damage output and to make everything work correctly. And then so also from right now, I'm 91 right now, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So this would just make my minions last longer and or give them more health and survivability. That's what this would do. There's very little I could do. There are some things I could do to also give myself, because they're regenerated, I really could get away with not doing that. And I could go down here and do 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. And that will give me more damage from my minions. I haven't decided which way I'm gonna go yet, but I could either go this route or I could go this route. We'll figure it out. That's it for tonight. I will talk to you guys later. I hope this has helped you in your quest for ultimate power. Talk to y'all later. Peace.